When people start the entrepreneurial journey, especially at the very beginning, they hear branding is important, branding isn't important, photography doesn't matter, photography matters, present yourself, make your face known, be omnipresent, and so on. At this point, do people really need to pay a professional for their photography?
Well, I would say, again, that depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You can get away with DIY for a little while. DIY means do it yourself. But it's going to limit you at some point, and you won't be able to convince the world that you're really a pro or an expert if you don't do what pros and experts do. So people can tell when you're just faking it till you're making it. And they can also tell when you're the real deal. So sometimes you don't even realize the subtlety and complexity of what a pro is doing for you. That's because we make it look easy. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I can show up in a photo shoot and I can have something quite beautiful in a minute. Really, it's that I have so much practice. So yes, you can get photographs that look pretty darn good from a friend, from a friend, let's say. But the things that I'm doing while I'm chatting with you and making you feel comfortable and making you turn this way and that way and lower your head and, you know, move your arm and all these things, what I'm really doing is breaking you down to a place where you relax and feel comfortable and shine through, all while looking beautiful. Now, your friend does that automatically because you just feel comfortable with them, but maybe they don't understand the light, or maybe they're not paying attention to your background, or all those little things that I'm constantly tweaking and thinking about. And so I'm using your background, I'm using my connection with you to bring out the best of you. And I always say the second best thing is to have your friend do the photo, because your friend brings out the best in you as well. So let's say your friend has a really good grasp of photography and how to use the tools and how to think about lighting and how to think about your background and how to use all of that to your best advantage. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. But you know when you need to step it up, and you know when you're faking it. And I just think we're getting to a place where people don't want fake anymore either. I mean, you know, it's such a fine line, because in a weird way you feel like you're faking it when you're working with a pro, but you're not. You're digging deeper. You're digging deeper, and you're getting a real sense of soul and energy to shine through in the language of photography.